So here we have the lady who worked for FEMA. Let's watch her video.
Stating that I was fired. They all alleged that these actions were made on my own recognizances and that it was for my own political advances. However, if you look at the record, there is what we call a community trend. And unfortunately, it just so happened that the political hostility that was encountered by my team, and I was on 2 different teams during this deployment, they just so happened to have the Trump campaign signage. FEMA always preaches avoidance first and then de-escalation. So this is not isolated. This is a colossal event of avoidance, not just in the state of Florida, but you will find avoidance in the Carolinas. Senior leadership will lie to you and tell you that they do not know. But if you ask the DSA crew leads and specialists what they are experiencing in the field, they will tell you.
First thing, I think you're full of shit. Please show us to where there were problems caused by people who had Trump signs or Trump supporters. Please show that. Show your evidence. Now she's saying that FEMA had told her to avoid homes with Trump signs or flags. Said in an interview. She goes, once you start seeing the trend, for example, if they just so happen to have these Trump campaign signs in front of their home, and that's the characteristic that's coming along with that, we have proceeded with precaution to avoidance fifth and then de-escalation. And that's the thing. Our superiors know that we have constant conversations about. She says her direct boss, a man named Chad Hersey, had told her multiple times that her job is to keep the team safe. Therefore, it was a community trend of facing hostility. You don't even know if there was any hostility because you've not brought any proof that there even was hostility. She says if they come outside and they have a Trump sign, if they come outside, that's the key word. If they choose to come outside, you're not actively going to do your fucking job and go help these people. That's what you're saying, because a preconceived notion and idea that there would be a problem for verbal abuse or hostile encounter. See, you guys already had your mind made up when you went into this. You wasn't going to actively approach anyone that had a Trump flag or a Trump sign for political gain, for your politics. You put people's lives in danger and you didn't want to help people. See, you talk about hostility. See, you were being hostile by not helping people because of their political stance. That's the freaking truth here. And for 4 years, I have done nothing but sit here and put the truth out and tell and ask people to dig deep and to speak the truth and for unity. But here in the face of this devastation where many, many lives were lost at a point in time in life when people are at their lowest and they have nothing and they've lost nothing, and you guys just want to offer $750 as it is and nothing else. But then you don't want to approach anyone because of their political stand. And you're trying to push it and play it off as if, oh, we were told to do. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, myself and millions of other ones would have stood in the face of that and told the person to kiss our ass. And we would have done anything to help someone because, see, when devastation happens, that's when you pull together, okay? That's when you pull together. Do you think these people were even thinking about politics at that moment? You sure freaking was. Where's your honor? Where is just being a human being? Mankind, what the hell's happened to you? Are you so eat up with hate in your heart that you truly would have listened to this bullshit like you did? Where's the accountability going to be for any of you? Please show me all the hostility that you received. And that was the cause of why you guys had to act in this manner. Because I believe you're full of shit. I believe now you're backpedaling because you don't have any morals. You don't have any values, and you definitely don't have any ethics or honor. See, this is what you call passing the buck and not taking accountability for a damn thing. Karma comes back around, honey, and nobody has to say or do anything. Just remember that. It comes back around, and when it does, its bite is so far worse. Country crazy, y'all.